Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here. I just had a fight with my light. I think I won, but it might just go in a minute. It's playing up. It's been naughty. So I didn't put the microphone on today. I did my little test yesterday. It worked perfectly well. I don't think I really need it for everyday use, but unless you tell me otherwise, you know, if you say it was better and we need you to use it, then I will. So yesterday we had Paul, Victoria and Harley come over, and as you can see my hair's straight. So yeah, it was a great visit. It was really good. We had roast lamb, which I made, and we had cake and brownies and ice cream, which Victoria made. So that was lovely. And I got some birthday presents. I've got a couple to show you because they're not crafty, but you know I love a bit of stationery. So I got some pens because I really am in need of some pens. We've got a smiley pen and a flower pen and a notebook with dream, plan and do on it. So, and inside, because it's in a case, there's room for me to do stuff, and there's stickers as well. Look, and there's little slots. So yeah, you know I love a bit of stationery. Do love a bit of stationery. So I'm going to put the pens over there, and I'm going to put this back where I had it. It's going to fall off because I can't see what I'm doing. Stay. So hot today, guys. It's not just warm, it's actually hot today. Ridiculous. It's they said on the weather that it's not just warm, it's hot. What they actually said was it's like May. It's as hot as May rather than, you know, now, March. It's May. The last time this happened was when we had the pandemic, and it started now and it went all the way through to the end of the summer. I don't believe that's going to be the case this time, sadly. But it's certainly very, very nice today. In fact, I got a nice little photo sent to me from Victoria of Harley out and about enjoying the sunshine. There he is. Bless him. Look at that. Out and about enjoying the sunshine. My little man was here yesterday. It's hard to get him to look up from his switch and talk to me, but you know, I'm just nanny. I just smell of cabbage and wee, so, and all that. Anyway, I always say that of myself. I'm old. Do I smell like cabbage and wee? Well, I hope I don't smell like cabbage. Well, I got some very nice perfume. I'm wearing one now. So yeah, that as well I got for my birthday, and slippers and gigantic blanket, which Harley christened for me by using it. And I won't be using it at the moment. It's hot, actually hot. But even the cat, who didn't really want to stay out this morning, wanted to come in. I was like, what? It's warmer than it has been in a long while. Now she's just basking full length, you know, out on the decking, just laying there basking. So she's happy now. But at one point, I think there must have been a cat out there scaring her or something that she wanted to come in and hide from. Not anymore, so she's fine. But yeah, it's really, really, really warm. So, but apparently we've got a bit of colder coming. Might be cold enough too, you never know. So I brought a yarn in to show you. You've seen this yarn. I unboxed it a little while ago, but there is one particular colour that I've gone out of stock twice with, which just flew away, and that was interest. But I wanted to show you this because it's almost not the same. It's like it, but with pinks or reds in it. So it's very similar to interest. Where that has the browns, this has the kind of reddy pinks. So there is this one that is still in stock. Now I will get more of the other, but obviously it's going to take me a little while because I can't just keep Optimism, this one's called. But Optimism is really, really lovely. It's got all those colours in. It's really nice. It's got a little bit of blues and mauves, and it reminds me of the interest, although the interest, I'm getting hot. is more of the, well, kind of, I don't know, it's got blacks in it and all sorts. Just beautiful. They are beautiful. Every single colour in that Emotions, James C. Brett Emotions, this is. Every single colour is gorgeous. But this one, I really, really like this one. When I pick one up, you know, I really, really like this one. Then I'll pick another one up. It'll be, I really, really like this one. But, you know, this one is lovely. Because these bits here do make it pop. That's one of the reasons I like it so much. And I wish I could put my fan on. But it's not even plugged in because I'm just not used to it being warm. I know. I'll go old school. Hang on a minute. Got my you look at gaze at this for a second while I reach for what I need. There we go. There you go. Look. Old school fan. Isn't that lovely? Yep. And it works. Oh, it's nice. I need it, I tell you. I really having a moment. Yeah. Having a moment. What I need. Oh my God. Can't believe I was going to say that. I'm going to say it. Never mind. Do you remember It Ain't Our Fault, Mum? If you're from the UK. What I need is one of those punker wallers. You know? Whose job it is just to fan you. That would be fantastic. Not that I'm advocating slavery or anything like that. Of course not. It's just a joke. You know me. Irreverent. Just say it and worry about the consequences afterwards. That's my philosophy on life. Just say it and be damned. And then, you know, whatever. Deal with it after. That's kind of me. That's nice though. I'm going to have to do it for a while. If I had the fan on, it would go. So it's a good job. Sorry, not a fan. If I had the microphone on, it would be doing that, wouldn't it? So it's a good job I don't. I'll give it a rest. Okay, let's do the thingy. Let's do the thingy. One more last look at little Grogu. We had a good weekend. We had a good weekend picture. That's a good one. Oh. Monday makes up for it a bit, guys. Just saying. We've gone back to the armourer. They like the armour on this, don't they? Bit of sparks flying. There is some words. There would be because I left my glasses out in the Arnavan and I've got to wear these things. So let's have a look. You expect me to search the galaxy for the home of this creature and deliver it to a race of enemy sorcerers, says the Mandalorian. This is the way, says the armourer. Well, that's not really the way, is it? There you go. So there we go. That was Monday. Let's have a look at the jokies. Oopsie. I've been out of popular culture for so long that when I'm with my hip friends, I roll my eyes and say, yeah, but like toy pudding is the new beat bugs, and it works every time. After his 1000th bad joke, I got my husband a t-shirt that says, mums are funny, dads are just punny. What sucks is that he loves it. I like my son's new girlfriend so much that I'm starting to think it's time she had a proper boyfriend. I shouldn't have laughed at that, should I? Especially as Victoria watches. New rule. The parent who gets to spend the day away from the kids has to listen to the other one talk for 30 uninterrupted minutes afterwards. Indeed. Okay, so that's the mum jokes. Ugh. And I've got to go out the Yarnavan and go and get my glasses because I kind of left them behind, you know. I was out there packing orders and getting my giveaway stuff because a lot of my stash is out there now. Only this little bit's in here, and I don't really have much out here anymore. So it's in the, as you walk in, all of the Yarnavan is shop yarn apart from the bit on the left. That's mine. So, oh, and the bit at the back that's underneath stuff, which I can't get at yet. So anyway, I was out there Victoria went to Asda and she sent me a picture of some of those nice kind of tubs that I used for my yarn. It was on special offer, so I said, oh, get a few for me, I'll give you the money. So I said, get me 8. She was like, 8? Luckily there was no limit on how many you could get, so she brought them down. And so I was out there earlier and I was putting some of the yarn that was still in the big cardboard boxes in it, so I can see what it is now, which is brilliant. I don't have to go hunting through boxes, open it up and go, that's not it, open the other box, that's not it. I can just look and find it, so that's so much better for me. And I still have, I think, 3 to pack that are open, empty, and I've got a black one that you can't see through that's empty, and 2 others that have got high street mystery box yarn in, so I could just shove anything that I find in. And do you remember I went to Home Bargains and I bought those gigantic balls of yarn? They're all blue and some were like these kind of colours here. I'd totally forgotten I'd got that. I did give some away in my high street mystery box, but I got what, like 7 or 8. It's filled up a box. It's just so big. They're like gigantic. So they're out there. They're mine. They should probably not be in a box. Although I have given some, put them in there. I don't think I'll be giving the blue ones away anymore, because I think I just need them all now. So I also brought in some stuff out of the yarn van to make my first granny project. Check me out. So what I think when I first announced that I was going to do this thing, I must have not explained it particularly well. Cheers, guys. Because many people think that what I said was, I do these granny squares and then at the end we'll have a project for them all, which is a good idea, don't get me wrong, and I might do that as well. Just saying. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? If I did what I was going to do anyway, which I'll come to in a minute, and then I also did that. Oh, that would be 2 things. So yeah, I might do that. And so if I think to myself, right, whenever I do these, they've got to be 6, 8 inches or whatever. And then the end project can be combining them all together. But anyway, that's not what I meant the first time. What I meant when I was going to say about it was that I do a tutorial of the square, and then while you're watching that tutorial, if that's all you want, you can leave the tutorial. But if you stay tuned and watch the rest, you'll see the project that I make with it. So I'll make the square, and then you can either just go away, make those squares, do your own blanket, or you can say I'll stay on it and I'll see what you've done, make that thing. You kind of get my drift. So it's each one finishes itself rather than, but then again, I could say this is the square, and at the end of the year we're going to do something with these squares, but you can stay tuned and do this with it now. Well, see, getting it wrong brings a whole new aspect. It's good, isn't it? Good, dear. So guys, what have you got on your hook? What are you doing? Are you doing anything fun? Have you got anything you're wanting to make? How many whips you got? Have you got loads of whips? I've got tons of whips. I come across a box of them while I was out searching for yarn the other day, and it's one of those black ones that I said I can't see through, and I opened it up and I went, oh, and I shut it again. So I will, and I've got bags of them, and they're kind of lurking around in here and in the bedroom. I really do need to get, some of them finished so that they are no longer whips. That would be good. I do need to finish them. So that's going to be kind of a priority. And also we're going to name these guys. We are obviously, Ursula von der Leyen already has a name, even though she's a boy, never mind. So I'll do another little whippy video this week, and I'll carry on with the Great Timu Yarn Experiment. I might, and I said I wasn't going to do it, but I might bring in some colours, because it's very, very quick change colour yarn, and you can't even complete a whole stitch without changing colour. So it does have this real kind of head duck aspect to it. So I thought, you know, if I bring out some colour, then I can do a bit of that, and then I can do maybe a spike stitch in the colour, a little band of colour, go back to it, do it again, bring in a different colour that's in it, you know, pick out colours that are in it and intersperse it so it breaks up that aspect of it, maybe. What do you think of that? Do you think that's a good idea? Kind of do-ish. So, noticing, right, my hair has got ridiculously long. It really has. It is now, goes all the way down to my butt. Really long. I've never, ever had hair this long in my life. It's never been like, there's ones fell out, look. Oh, put it in the bin. I've never been able to grow it this long, ever. It's never, ever been that long. When I was young, it would just go bra strap and that's it. And it was really a tad longer than bra strap because it was curly, so it would pull out, but it would only maybe an inch more, so it just wouldn't grow any longer than that. It just wouldn't. It was like, never going to do it. But now, well, it's so long, it's even longer than Victoria's hair. It's crazy long, but I kind of like it, I have to say. I don't like leaning on it. I find it debilitating. It's like a disability. You know, you kind of, even with a ponytail, put ponytail up here, and I get in the car and I try and turn my head, I'm leaning on it, so it's trapped me, you know, trapped by my own hair. I've never had that before. Never, you know. I've had longish hair, but I've never been entrapped by it, you know. It's a new thing. New thing. It's a bit of a mission as well when you want to do it. It's just so long. When I straighten my own hair now and I get the back, I have to kind of like do it forever. I like other people doing it, I have to say. I like Victoria doing it. When I visit her, I always say, I've got a little job for you. She knows exactly what I'm going to say. Yesterday I said that, right? I said, I've got a little job for you. She went, oh, my tyres are flat. I won't be able to come now. I went, well, you can blow them up with all that hot air you're spouting. So, yeah. Yeah, right. So bless her. She's my hair straightener. So, yeah, well, I haven't got not much else to tell you, really. We had a lovely dinner and a nice chat. And Harley ignored us for ages. But we tried. Harley. I wonder if he turned round at that point. That'd be funny, wouldn't it, if he was there? Maybe at school. Anyway. Yeah, what else have I got? Look, this is the thing. This is the, if you haven't seen it, my Great Timu Yarn Experimento. This is the project in question, which I'm doing on, see what I mean about the colours are very kind of, and the length of, I'm trying not to undo it, but there, the colour change is that quick that when you've got that blue there, you won't even get a whole stitch of that blue. Or any of them. Not even a whole stitch. So I could bring in maybe that blue. Well, I don't always think of the blue, but I could bring in maybe that red and that blue and, you know, kind of just the darker colours, I think, rather than the lighter ones. But just to break it up. You know, maybe do a little spike, do another little band of it. I don't know how big a band I'll do of colours. I will find them first. So, yeah, do that. And I will do a live stream. Somebody said the best day for them would be Monday. But kind of that's today. for you guys, tomorrow for me. So if I say then, I might do a live. It really, really, really does depend on how my day pans out. That's because Gary's off. So I might not be able to, but, you know, just watch out for one in case I get to do it. Because I know he needs to do DIY. So if he's doing that, I've got a message. Oh yeah, I've sent Paul a message about an addition to the football team. So anyway, yeah, watch out just in case I can, but it just does depend on other factors, really. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this because one of my football teams is playing in a minute, and you know, I need to go watch them lose as usual. Good job the other one doesn't lose. Some might say that's probably why you got two, isn't it? So because yours always lose and you want another one. But no, it's not the reason. But yeah, I'm going to go and, you know, get on with my first granny whip. So I have to work on it. And then I'll do the video. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye for now.